There is a person living somewhere right now who looks completely ordinary. Normal car, normal clothes, normal home, normal routine. But behind that ordinary life, they may have more money than almost everyone around them realizes. And that is not an accident. Quietly rich people understand something most people learn too late. Silence protects wealth. Because the moment people know you have money, your life can start changing. Expectations appear, opinions appear, requests appear. People begin forming ideas about what you should do, what you should pay for, and how you should live. And that pressure can become expensive. Not just financially, but emotionally. That is why real wealth often looks quieter than people expect. It does not always look like a mansion, a luxury car, or a lifestyle that needs attention. Sometimes it looks like privacy, calm, normal choices, money growing in the background while nobody is watching. In this video, I'm going to show you why, when you are quietly rich, you should tell no one. Not because you are hiding in fear, but because privacy protects your money, your peace, and your future. And if you want more videos that help you build real wealth quietly, avoid money traps, and create more freedom without chasing attention, subscribe to the channel. Rule number 1. Do not announce your financial goals. This is one of the first things quietly wealthy people understand. Not every goal needs an audience. When you tell people you are trying to save more, invest more, pay off debt, or build wealth, it can feel like you already made progress before anything has actually changed. People react. They encourage you. They ask questions. They give opinions. And your brain gets a small reward just from talking about the plan. But talking is not building. And once your goal becomes public, it also becomes easier for other people to interfere with it. Some people will discourage you. Some will compare themselves to you. Some will make jokes. Some will tell you why it will not work. And some will quietly watch to see if you fail. That creates pressure you do not need. Quiet execution protects your focus. You do not have to explain every decision. You do not have to defend why you are saving instead of spending. You do not have to announce every transfer, every investment, or every step forward. You just move quietly. Because results matter more than announcements. And in many cases, the financial goals that grow best are the ones nobody knows about until the results are already there. Rule number 2. Keep your numbers private. Your income, savings, net worth, investments, raises, bonuses, and financial wins do not need to become public information. Because once people know your numbers, they may start attaching expectations to your money. A raise can turn into someone asking why you do not spend more. A bonus can turn into pressure to pay for things. Investment gains can turn into people asking for tips, favors, loans, or help you never offered. And sometimes, even people who care about you can start seeing your money differently once they know too much. That is why privacy matters. It is not selfish, it is protection. Money details can change relationships. They can create resentment, comparison, guilt, pressure, and quiet expectations that were not there before. So you do not need to cashier what you earn. You do not need to tell people how much you have saved. You do not need to announce investment wins or explain every financial decision. The full picture should only be known by the people who truly need to know. A trusted spouse or partner, a financial professional, an accountant, maybe necessary family in certain situations. Everyone else does not need access to your numbers, because the more private your financial life is, the less outside pressure your money has to survive. And quietly rich people understand this clearly. Privacy does not mean you are hiding, it means you are protecting what you are building. Rule number 3. Let your lifestyle stay ordinary. The easiest way to stay quietly rich is to avoid looking rich. That means normal cars, normal homes, normal routines. A lifestyle that does not announce how much money you might have. Because once your lifestyle looks expensive, people start making assumptions. They expect more, ask for more, or judge you differently. Ordinary living keeps expectations low, but it also gives your money room to grow. If your income rises while your lifestyle grows slower, the gap between what you earn and what you spend becomes the engine. This is where many people fall into the almost rich trap. They start earning more. Savings are growing. Investments are moving. Then they upgrade everything at once. Better car, bigger house, more expensive trips, more visible success. And just like that, money that could have become assets becomes payments, maintenance, insurance, and pressure. Quietly rich people avoid that trap. They let the outside stay ordinary while the inside gets stronger. Same car, same house, same habits. but behind the scenes, more money is being saved, invested, and protected. That is why being underestimated can become a financial advantage. People may think you are average, but your money knows the truth. Rule number 4, spend on freedom, not applause. Quiet wealth does not mean you never spend money. It means you spend money on things that actually improve your life, not just things that make other people notice you. There is a difference. Flashy spending buys attention. Useful spending buys control. A luxury logo may impress someone for a moment, but it does not always make your life better. An expensive upgrade might get compliments, but it can also create more maintenance, more pressure, and more expectations. Quietly rich people think differently. They spend on time, health, comfort, privacy, and peace. They may pay for a direct flight because it saves energy. They may buy a better mattress because sleep affects everything. They may hire reliable help, use a good accountant, or pay to remove stressful obligations from their life. That kind of spending may not look impressive, but it changes how life feels, because money should make your life better, not louder. The goal is not to make every purchase visible. The goal is to make your life calmer, easier, healthier, and more under your control. That is the difference between smart spending and performative spending. One buys applause, the other buys freedom. Rule number 5, build boring systems in the background. Quiet wealth is usually not built through exciting moves. It is built through systems that keep working when nobody is watching. Automatic saving, automatic investing, retirement contributions, low debt, strong cash reserves, boring assets held for a long time. None of that looks impressive from the outside, but that is why it works. When money moves automatically, you do not have to rely on motivation every month. You do not have to wake up feeling disciplined. You do not have to debate whether to save, invest, or spend the money. The system already made the decision for you. Quietly rich people understand that systems beat motivation. Motivation gets tired. Motivation gets distracted. Motivation changes when life gets stressful. But a good system keeps going. Money goes into investments. Debt stays low. Cash reserves stay protected. Assets keep growing quietly in the background, while daily life looks completely normal. That is the quiet path. Not exciting, not flashy, not something people clap for, but consistent. And consistency is what turns ordinary income into serious wealth over time. The quiet ones usually win. The world rewards attention. It rewards the loudest person, the flashiest lifestyle, the biggest announcement, and the most visible success. But wealth works differently. Wealth rewards patience, privacy, and consistency. You do not need people to know you are building wealth for the wealth to work. Your investments do not grow faster because someone sees them. Your savings do not become stronger because people know the number. Your future does not need applause to become real. That is why silence matters. Do not announce every financial goal. Keep your numbers private. Let your lifestyle stay ordinary. Spend on freedom, not applause. Build boring systems in the background. Those moves may not make you look rich today, but they help you become rich quietly. And that is a completely different game. Looking rich creates pressure. Becoming rich creates options. Looking rich makes people notice you. Becoming rich gives you the power to say no. No to bad deals. No to lifestyle pressure. No to people who expect access to your money. No to a life built around proving something. So here is one practical action. Choose one financial detail you will stop sharing. Maybe it is your income. Maybe it is your savings. Maybe it is your investment wins. Maybe it is your next big money goal. Keep it private. Let it grow without noise. Because silence is not weakness. It is strategy. If this helped, subscribe to the channel for more videos on building real wealth quietly and creating more freedom without chasing attention. And let me know in the comments, what is one money move you are keeping private from now on?